Hello guys, what is up? I'm back, but with a different game this time. Usually you see me on Dokkan, but no, this time I'm on My Hero. My Hero Academia, was it Ultra Impact? There are two games that are My Hero games, but this for some reason takes the cake. But the other one lacked some things, but this one right here. Now I've been playing it for the past, let's say 3 days really. The first day I was kind of on and off, so I didn't really know what to think about it, and then I started to get more used to it. It requires a lot of grinding, but this game is quite enjoyable. Or maybe it's just the gacha system where you could just recruit heroes. But surprisingly enough, I haven't spent anything and I've kept on playing. Maybe it's not the gacha system, but I might be wrong. Anyway, getting into this, they've got a good couple missions for starters. Now, starters, you're gonna want to get on this immediately because this game recently released. It's been about a week since it's released, and they have these special missions that are fairly easy to acquire. Actually, I've gotten these tickets for this recruit, and let me just say summon. I'm too used to summons. That's what gacha is now. It's just summons. So, yeah, it's for this here, this banner here, and it's got the All Might. Now, this All Might hits hella hard, but that's what I was all about. What's all about this game? So, yeah, this game is fairly free-to-play friendly, to be fair. They've got a lot of units that you could get. Now, I got this Deku, who's really good to use. He's quite good. Every character has their, usage. They're all pretty okay. They're all pretty good. I can't say any of them is absolutely overpowered. There hasn't been one that we've come across yet. But like you've got like basically a simple system for the characters you have. Now, this is the new character I got. I got lucky enough to get her. She's the one on the current banner. The other current banner, and she's a support type, so basically she's a healer, but she can do a lot of damage, surprisingly enough. Oh whoops, that's my bad, I wasn't supposed to click that. So yeah, this is also a healer, but she's also another support. Jesus. She's also another support, so that's the thing. And then he's just a damage dealer. Come on man, you know Deku's no support, come on. But yeah, if you've watched the anime, then you probably really will like this game because it has all the characters. I think it has most of the characters you are right now. They're gonna release more. I know that the JP Edition's anniversary is soon to come, so what they will do is kind of run the banners at the same time, I believe. I don't know if you've actually played a game called 7 Deadly Sins, those who are watching. But 7 Deadly Sins did a thing where if an anniversary banner came out on JP, which is like a half a year, so 6 months prior, or around that time, once they have their anniversary, like the game will say on global that it's like a 1.5 if it's a 2-year anniversary for the JP edition, and they'll have the same banners drop and same units, everything. So it's a really good concept to have in these gacha games, especially when the anniversary drops. It's like Dokkan. Imagine Dokkan having the global anniversary units. Wait, no, sorry, the JP anniversary units that are currently there, the OP units right now on global. That'll be lovely. Everybody would be happy. But no, global has to save up for another 4 months, which is unfortunate. Those who are playing global Dokkan, I say good luck, because I don't think I really will go back. I might jump on there, but I don't. And so yeah, honestly, they've got a couple stuff. So as I was saying, the grind, very difficult. You have to get quite far in the campaign mode to actually get all these stuff that you unlock. So I had to get to, where am I now? Hold on. I believe it was 6. Chapter 6. I had to get to chapter 6 to unlock everything that's here except for this. I need to get to 6:18 to unlock this. But yeah, this game requires I wouldn't say the most of attention. It's got auto mode, so if you like to just slap on auto mode and then put it on like full speed, do so, because the game will just run through it most of the time. The leveling up system it's good. I can't say it's bad. I'd say the reason it's good is because you have to really think about who you're leveling up and how much you're going to level up, because the resources are quite limited. And talking about limited resources, you're gonna want to go into these you know, the quests that they have to get them resources, level up quests. That's what they're called. So yeah, you get 3 of these a day. Sadly, it's not all you want, which is kind of unfortunate but understandable, because if you think about it, if that was the case, everyone would be pretty overpowered by now, and that's not what they want. They want those who are overpowered to be overpowered because they achieved it through, you know, grinding out their game. I'm guessing they get reward revenue for that, but I'm not too sure how the guard system works sometimes. But yeah, it's I think once you get further up to the point where I say the latest stage, I think there's 7 stages for the characters to level up. They do get harder, beware. So I'd say when you start off, you'd get to about level 3 if your characters are around level 30. That being all 3. So that's something to look out for. And just make sure you do this every day, because you know, only 3 tries a day, and it's something that you shouldn't forget. It's like the I need to stop comparing it to Dokkan. I'm not going to compare it to Dokkan. I'm going to stop. So, the current event that's on, honestly, I'd say it's okay, but I have one problem with the event shop, because the event shop here, it's like you get these sweet medallions from doing the quests. Done a couple skips. Now I've got 3,858. The prices go up when you buy something. That's not the problem though. I feel like if you want to multi-buy, you can't, because when it comes to certain things, like this bar here, okay, surprisingly enough, I can just multi-buy it. But there was other versions. So that resource, this resource here, I cannot do max. And I can buy another one of these. There's actually more available. There's 3. But I have to buy each time, and then it sends you back to the top of the page. That's just one little problem I have. Maybe it's nothing major for others, but I find it's kind of annoying. So it's I'd just say one bad concept. So not really the price range of the resources, but more of the fact that you have to find your resources again after scrolling through all this garbage. It's not garbage, but you know, I'm just, yeah. So yeah. Okay. And so other than this event stuff, this event is actually quite difficult. So flying through is not gonna be easy. I think I have a battle power of 102,000, and I've just about beat hard, which I need to go through again because I haven't completed it properly, and I want to get to a point where I can skip. You need 3 stars. I haven't tried the V Tower yet. I'm not sure what it's like. I'll update you guys on that later. But yeah, there's a base thing as well. Honestly, I don't really see too much of the point in it, especially when you get a max of 6,000 coins. But I guess it makes sense for those who continuously play the game. And you can throw your characters that you have, you know, in certain places, and sometimes they may talk to each other, sometimes they may not. But yeah, you can interact with them a little bit. But I think they've only got like 3, 4 voice lines. It might change. I wouldn't say voice lines, but they've got stuff to say. And it's good for energy, really. Energy and resources. I'd say the coin's fairly easy to get. The coins are very easy to get. I don't know actually if there's going to be any expensive items that you might have to buy. I think when it comes to the ability board, I'd say that'll be the only time. Also, this gear shop As soon as you unlock it, you want to buy everything in there, because everything's going to be useful to you. This this is for the advanced level up, the speed jelly, power proteins, and HP flakes. You're going to need it, because your characters, they can get really strong if you keep up the leveling. Yeah, if you keep on leveling them up. Oh, I couldn't get that on. But anyway, another thing I wanted to talk about was the I believe it was the what was it? The ability board. Now, excuse my voice, I'm very dry right now. So, yeah, so the ability board is, I'd say, one of the most tedious things to do when it comes to leveling up. Like, I can understand that it's a grindy game and you really need to work your butt off to actually achieve leveling up these characters, but it takes so long. I'm on ability board 3 and there's 9 of these, and I'm struggling to get one of these, and it costs so much stamina as well. It's like you don't get a whole bunch of these, and it's like you really have to use your stamina. You get a bunch of skip tickets, and when you start you get a bunch of stamina. 2 good points I should have brought up earlier. Really useful, of course, when you're starting off. This is what I mean. It's like after those skips, I should expect to have at least had all the that red juice stuff and this greenberry stuff. So when it comes to this, it's kind of annoying. I feel like they could have done a little better in this. Hopefully in future they do release a quest that will allow you to gain access to get these resources. Of course, limit it, but like, it would be nice if it wasn't so much work. I've already used up like 50 of my stamina just to unlock one thing, and I still need the next one as well. So it's like that's one bad thing as well. Oh yeah, these don't cost too much, but once you get to the higher ability wars, then it will start costing a lot. So money is quite easy to come around when you start the game. I'm not sure about later, but I do know that it is it is fairly easy to come by when you begin. I'll update that later if I do find any difficulties. But overall, with the amount of characters, actually, hold up. Before I go to my overall, let me go to. That wasn't it. But let me go to setting teams. Now, this right here, this, you're not gonna get URs every time, but it's okay, because not like I said earlier, characters in this game are fairly useful. Of course, you're gonna have some downs. There's gonna be characters who don't fit the, don't fit their role. They're not strong enough, or so on. But like this Lemillion here, now he's an SR. He is actually quite good for an SR. He feels like a UR, sort of like a low level UR, because this guy has a lot of power and a lot of speed and a lot of crit. He's just got a lot of everything. 10 crit is a lot, by the way, considering this game just came out for global. Yeah, 10 crit is a lot. But I'd say the only problem is his abilities, but it's not too bad. Like, abilities is something you also need to take in mind. This game does require some reading.
You need to watch a Bollywood movie.
Because there will be, there will be roadblocks where you need to use certain characters to get past certain events. For the moment, it hasn't really been like that, but I'm sure there will come a time when it happens. I haven't gotten to that point yet. Awakening, I haven't gone into that yet. If you see the Awakening missions right here, this is something I haven't touched upon because I have no idea what this is, so I will go to that later. Also, one other good thing, they start you off with a bunch of gifts. I wish I could show you. In fact, hold on, I have the history. So let's go back to when I started. When I started, they gave me a max of 1,500. So no, wait, hold on. You were able to do No, I think it was 1,000 they gave me. 1,000, or it was 1,500, or it was close to that. I think it was like 1,300, somewhere along the lines of that. Now, yeah, so they give you that much. It's a good start, and also, there is a now if you're used to doing rerolls in gacha games, this game's not really needed for rerolls. To be fair, so the thing is, and rerolls will be quick as well if you do want to reset a whole game. But they do have this first summon that you start off with, and if you don't get a set of characters that you want or a certain amount, then you can redo it and see if you get anything better. Of course, it will take a couple tries. You can get more than one UR in that first summon. I think that I've seen the max was like 4, and that's what my brother got. But 2 is a good one to start off with, I'd say. That's what I did. I just got 2 URs, a memory and a character, and then yeah, I went from there really. And then I started getting these other characters when I started doing more. Yeah. Overall view on this game, pretty good. I'd say definitely get into this if this is your type of game. I'd say definitely play it for yourself. Very quick to get into, no long downloads. It basically gets right into the game once you start it. It's like it's a you game or it's not you. Personally for me, I feel like this game is a go for it. I feel like it's fun. Isn't Dokkan, that isn't Seven Deadly Sins, that isn't these other gachas, and you're trying to get away from that, then this is the place to go. But that's all from me, guys. That's all I got for this. I'll come back with another one. See you guys then. Peace.